Okay, let's move to the next slide. 早上好。Next one. Let's review. Do you still remember these? How do you say these in Chinese? Next slide. Because we learned food last time, right? 我们来复习一下，你们还记得这些用中文怎么说吗？ Anyone wants to challenge yourself? 有人想挑战一下吗？ Okay, let's Blanca, are you okay? Do you remember this?
Actually, no.
Just anything you remember? Okay, then next slide. Let's review this. With this, can you remember it?
Sorry, I was not here last Saturday, but I would try my best.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. I can read it for you.
Okay,
so the
thank
first
you.
one, noodle, 面. You can
面
read after me. 面.
面
Next one, 汉堡.
汉堡
汉堡.
汉堡
The steamed stuffed bun is 包子.
包子
包子. Next
包
one,
子
rice, 米饭.
米饭
米饭.
米饭
Or you can say 饭.
饭
Dumplings, 饺子.
饺子
饺子. Perfect. 太棒了，棒棒的，棒棒的 means good job. 棒棒的，特别棒。And your pronunciation is excellent. Your tone are all correct too. So
Thank you.
next slide, let's practice. Also review. In last class we mentioned this food too. So anyone still remember? Do we have any students from last time? Emily? Hello, Emily. Yeah. I know this food we just mentioned.
It's
What is rice?
Fan?
Yes, and fried rice, 炒饭.
炒饭.
炒饭. And what is noodles?
炒面?
面, perfect. 棒棒的. And what is fried noodles?
炒面?
Yeah, perfect. 炒面, 炒面. And I remember one student mentioned watermelon last time. Do you remember how to read it?
No.
西瓜. 西瓜. 西瓜, yes. 西瓜. So, kanji. How do you read kanji?
So?
对，周 the first letter 周
Oh, show.
yes 周 so when you walked in Chinese restaurant you can say 你好我要 blah 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 hi I want something so for example 我要炒面 so I can say 你好我要炒面 so let's practice before that I will read it again okay fried rice 炒饭 fried noodles 炒面 watermelon 西瓜 congee 粥 so can you say the sentence for example now you are in the restaurant you can say whatever you want to me you can ask
你好，我要炒饭。
太棒了。And you can pick the next one.
Catherine.
Hello, Kathleen.
Oh, yes. So I say the sentence?
Yes.
Okay. 你好，我要炒面。
Any other food you want?
I don't really remember other food.
Shall we go back to the last slide? I can review. Let's go back to the last slide. Let's review this one. Okay, noodles, 面. Read after me. 面.
面。
汉堡. Hamburger. 汉堡. Steam stuffed bun. 包子.
包子。
包子.
包子。
Rice. 米饭.
饭。
米饭. Dumplings. 饺子.
饺子。
饺子. Okay, now we can go back to the second slide. Yes. So can you say this full sentence? Imagine you are in the restaurant already.
我要粥。And then that's it, right?
棒棒的粥 yeah, 康记. Okay, you can pick the next one.
Dave.
你好，我要炒饭。
我要炒饭. So 要 is forced tone. 我要炒饭. Can you read after me again?
你好，我要炒饭。
太棒了，太棒了. Okay, because I know you guys are so gifted in languages. So I basically rewrote this class and added more new words and more authentic expressions for you guys. So let's move to the next one. Chinese quiz. Do you know anything about China? 第一题. So our first question is, which food can be used for gossiping? 哪一个食物可以用来表示流言蜚语呢？Because you know languages is constantly evolving, especially things when we have internet. We get a lot new words, new meanings. So this answer, you can't find it in any dictionary at all. It's totally new word. But if you are able to use it, Chinese will be super impressed. They will think you are a 中国通, which means you know a lot about China. Like Aaron, right? You know a lot about China. Or 5G 少年, like 5G teenagers, which means you're on the internet all the time and always know what's trendy. So you can type your answers in the chat box. So which food can be used for gossiping? 炒饭, 炒面, 西瓜, 粥. Have a wild guess. Fried noodles, watermelon, fried rice. Kanji. We have 4 answers already. Oh, watermelon. You all put question marks. Okay. We have more answers like watermelon. And Dave, you didn't put question mark. You are so sure about this answer. Can I ask you why? Do you know? Why did you choose this one?
I'm not sure. I felt
Just
like that would be right.
And your feeling is right. It's correct. 西瓜. So next slide. Watermelon. So 瓜 means melon. Also, we have a new meaning, gossip. So if you put eat before it, 吃, eat watermelon, 吃瓜, which has two meanings now. One is you eat watermelon. Another one is you sit back and watch drama, especially those celebrities drama. For example, you've heard Johnny Depp lost court case, right? You share the news with your friends. You can say 快来吃瓜. So come and eat watermelon. So come and watch this, read this gossip. Or that drama is too dramatic, you don't want to even pick a side. You can say 吃瓜群众, eat watermelon group, or people. So 我就做个吃瓜群众就好了. I can just be eat watermelon people. So in this class, I will use more and more Chinese. So if you don't understand, it's totally okay, because I will use bilingual, and Chinese is just for your ear to get used to the tone. So 吃瓜 is sit back and watch drama. Eat watermelon. Language is quite fascinating, right? Okay, next one. Talking about 吃. So you can see the picture here. 吃, this character. So how we involve this character, how we create this character, 吃. 吃 is probably the most important character in Chinese history. So when people greet you in China, instead of asking how have you been, how are you, we would say like, have you eaten? 吃了吗? 吃了吗? And you can answer 吃了. Yes, I've had meals. I've eaten. After we get familiar between friends, and if we like basically like your WhatsApp, and we don't WhatsApp, we say 吃了吗? 吃了. So I will read again. You can read after me. 跟我一起读啊. 吃了吗? 吃了吗? 吃了. 吃了. So let's practice. So how about Ivy? 我来问. 哎，你吃了吗? Ivy. Okay, Ivy is gone. Okay, Aaron, let's do it. 吃了吗? Anyone can hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So Brian, okay, you answered. Brian, let's practice. I will ask 吃了吗?
吃了吗?
And then you answer. What's your answer?
吃了.
吃了.
吃了。
Yeah, 吃了. So why didn't I put other answers like if you haven't eaten anything? Like, can you answer, no, I haven't eaten, 我没吃. Can you guess?
Is it because it's like you're saying like you're not okay or something like that?
Yes, clever. 聪明. Yeah, like when we ask 吃了吗, we don't really care about have you eaten or not. Like if you answer, no, I haven't eaten, that means I probably need to buy you dinner, buy you meals, like, or we have to go for meal. Like we don't really care. I just want to listen, like, want to hear. Okay, you are okay. You've eaten. It's okay. Similar with how are you, right? People don't really want to hear like, okay, I'm not okay. But between really close friends, you can say like, oh, I haven't eaten. I like probably later we can go for meal, something like that. Okay, start from you. You can ask people like 吃了吗? And then the other person can answer 吃了. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can answer 吃了 what kind of food? Like you've eaten what kind of food? You can pick any food you've learned. So for example, 吃了炒饭. Okay. Brian, you can pick the next one. You can ask 吃了吗?
吃了吗? Emily.
Which one did you ask? Because your mic is not.
Oh, Emily.
Emily.
Emily, okay.
Oh. Do I see the first part or the last part?
He asked 吃了吗? And what should you answer?
Oh, jelly.
吃. 特别棒. And you need to focus on 吃. Your tongue is up to the upper teeth, like 吃. Yes, much better. 特别棒. 吃了面. And you can ask the next one.
Alexia, chelema.
You can answer 吃了 or you can answer 吃了 specific food, like 吃了面 or 吃了炒饭.
Sorry, could you guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
吃了. Oh, this character is quite hard to pronounce. It's okay. 吃了.
吃了.
棒棒的. 吃了. And do you want to pick any food? What have you eaten?
包子.
包子. 吃了包子. 特别好. And you can pick the next one.
Nazima.
Do I say the first one?
Yeah, you can say the full sentence.
吃了吗?
吃了. 吃了. What did I eat? 吃了面包, bread. And you can ask the next person.
Elaine.
吃了汉堡。
吃了汉堡。
汉堡 Yeah.
Yes, 汉堡. Yeah. When we first learn a whole new language, we just need to open our mouth as wide as we can. But when we get used to it, when we master at this one, we can keep our mouth like really, just like you can be more natural. But before we need to exaggerate it, because in that case we can learn the correct pronunciation. So 汉堡. You can read after me.
汉堡
Yes, 棒棒的. And you can pick the last one.
Did Dave go?
No, I haven't.
And you can answer the question.
吃了吗？
吃了.
吃了。
And I can ask you like 你吃了吗？
吃了炒饭。
炒饭. Nice. And okay, thanks. 我们 next slide. So if you add small before 吃, then what you get? Then you got street food or snack. 第二页. Yes. Small add to eat, then will be street food or snack. Then will be 小吃. So small is 小. You can read after me. 小吃. I'm not sure if you had breakfast yet, but these pictures makes me chilling. Okay, street food is part of our daily life for most Chinese, and indeed across the whole of Asia. Millions of people have their breakfast, lunch, and even dinner at street food stores every single day. But if you just come to China, I don't suggest you to have street food for your first meal, because you haven't gotten the Chinese stomach yet. Probably 1 week or even 2 weeks after, you can try it. 小吃. Okay. Next one. Next slide. Numbers. Let's review numbers. So we've reviewed food. Let's review numbers. 数字. I will ask random numbers. Okay. Because I know some students just attend this class today, so I will read the numbers first. Okay. 1, 一. You can read after me. 一. 2, 二. 二. 3, 三. 三. 4, 四. 四. 5, 五. 五. 6, 六. 六. Can you see the screen has numbers? Oh, okay, now I can see it. 7, 七. 七. 8, 八. 八. 9, 九. 九. 10, 10. 十. 十. 11, 十一. 十一. Remember the numbers because our test later. 12, 十二. 十二. So what is 0? 零. 零. So anyone can answer me. what is, how to read 13? 13，棒棒的。What is 20? 20. Remember, we do the math in Chinese numbers. 20 is 2 tens. So how do we read it? 20. Okay, 20. So what is 21?
21.
特别棒。And what is 49? So 4 is, 10 is, 9 is. I know this is hard, so I give you time to think about it. What is 4?
7.
4. 4. You can read after me. 4. So what is 10? 10. And what is 9? 9. So this is 49. 49. 49. Okay. Since we've learned numbers, let's move to the next question. Next slide. When is Chinese online Black Friday? 我们中国的黑色星期五，黑五是什么时候呢？这是第二题哦。第一个，11月11日 ，November 11th。第二个，12月12日 ，December 12th。You can type your answer in the chat box。你们可以把答案写在 chat box. What is chat box in Chinese? 聊天记录里面，聊天室里面。Wow, most people said wait. Most people said December. Any other answer? And why do you guess December 12th? Edwin, can you answer? Okay, can you share like why do you choose this one? Well, no other answers. Edwin, can you share? Or I pronounced the name wrong. Oh, sorry. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can't unmute yourself. I'm not sure. Maybe technical problems. So the answer is 双十一 Double 11, November 11th. Yeah, you can say that. You can say that in chat box.
Why is it November 11th?
Yeah, why is not double 12, right? Okay. Because November 11th, we call it 双十一 Double 11 is the biggest one. Actually, both days are our shopping days. But November 11th is a shopping day just like Black Friday, but online and started by Taobao. 'Cause you guys probably don't know about Taobao, but Taobao is Alibaba, like Chinese Amazon. So it's not a traditional festival at all, but Jack Ma turned the single day Singles Day to a shopping day, and the lovers, they can still brag about how the man paid the whole shopping cart for the girl. So it's man-made day. So they just pick the day. So I guess they just pick the day because this Singles Day is fun. So next one, next slide. Yeah, Double 11, we call it 双十一. 双 is double. 双十一. Next one. So this year's 双十一 Double 11, I bought a lot from Taobao. So Taobao is the B2C version of Alibaba. So we have a joke that you can buy anything from Taobao, even a boyfriend. And it does, especially during Spring Festival, our Chinese New Year. You can go back to your hometown and meet all the relatives. And their first question must be, do you have a boyfriend now? If you do, when will you get married? If you do, when will you have children? And if you still do, what's the score of his or her final exam? So it's quite similar with Spanish culture, right? Like relatives are really into your personal stuff. So some young people, they're really fed up with these questions. So they rent a boyfriend or girlfriend to just spend the Spring Festival. So this Spring Festival got a little funny because we have the quarantine, right? So you originally just want to rent for 2 weeks, which is Spring Festival holiday, and then you got quarantine and you got pandemic. So some people, they stuck in as their house for a whole month. So have a wild guess. What
Great.
was Alibaba? What?
Great. Really quickly, I want to say to the group, if you haven't heard of Taobao or Alibaba, again, the reason Tree put this in here is because it's very important. Taobao and Alibaba are the Chinese versions of, say, Amazon and eBay. So if you're thinking, you think how big Amazon is, Alibaba and Taobao are just as big, if not bigger. So Alibaba and Taobao are very, very, very important to Chinese culture and Chinese economy. And as you can imagine, Chinese economy impacts world economy. So again, if you haven't heard of Alibaba or Taobao, check it out. Go online and check both those companies out. They're very important to the world economy. So I just wanted to make sure we understood how important Taobao and Alibaba were in just a global aspect. So thank you, Trey.
Thank you. Thanks for explanation. And I noticed David said that you've bought off Taobao before. What did you buy? Can I ask? Like what kind of things? Keyboard pads. Oh. Yeah, we can buy everything, literally everything from Taobao. So have a wild guess, what was the Alibaba sales number as of November 11th of 2020? 2020 11月11日. You can type your answers. We have the same answers for now. Do we have any other answers? $1 trillion. Okay. So 268.4 billion was last year's data. So this year, you guys are correct. 498.2 billion. And the last option, close to 1 trillion. That's all online platforms adding together, including Alibaba, Jingdong, and others. That's close to 1 trillion this year. It just passed. And I bought this from America. but from Taobao. It arrives in 3 days. I remember last time I was having classes with you guys was November 14th, right? That day arrived, but I was in another city, so I didn't get to open the package. Okay, we've learned numbers, right? Next slide. We've learned numbers, right? So do you know how to read these numbers? Don't worry, we will learn one by one. Again, today's lesson is not for beginners, because I think you guys can challenge this. You guys are so talented in languages, because you guys already know 2 languages. It is quite easy, and not quite easy. It's slightly easier for people who already have 2 languages, because you already have the mindset. But if you think it's too difficult this time, no pressure, take it easy. Just let me know. I will go back to the original level next week. Not next week, the week after that. So let's learn how to read these numbers. So first, we already know the currency, right? The RMB is 人民币. So 人民 is people. 币 is a financial word for currency. So basically, it means people's money. 人民币, RMB. So yuan is most widely used. 1 RMB, you can say 一元, because 1 is 1, RMB is yuan. So 一元钱, you can read after me. 一元钱, 一元. The simplest way is 一元. And you can see from the picture, yuan is the character keeps evolving, right? Through different dynasties, different periods. The first character depicts a man bending knees. So the 2 horizontal lines at the top represent the man's head. So initial meaning of this character is head or the beginning of something, since the head was emphasized in the original script today. It has extended to mean dollar. So making money is not easy, right? Sometimes you need to bend your knees. So yuan is a currency. And how do we say 100? So 百. You can see the picture on the right. Just different involved characters. So the earliest form of this character was a horizontal symbol at its top to indicate the amount of materials inside. So look at the picture, you can see we have like 1, 2, 3, wow, so many involved characters. So now it has become to mean 100. Let's read 百. 百. The third tone is the most difficult one. 百. And then how do we say 1,000? 千. 千. The ancient usage of this character is very different from its modern usage. It used to indicate a man walking endlessly. Its modern meaning is 1,000. It might help to imagine a man walking for 1,000 miles to get to his destination. 千. 千. And what is 10,000? 1. So you guys remember the story I told last time? A boy who learned how to read 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, learned how to write 1, 2, 3, and then fired his teacher. His teacher's last name is 1, 10,000. 1. 1. Okay, we learned 100, 1,000, 10,000, 百, 千, 万. So let's move to the next slide. How do we add numbers together? Oh, before that, what is million? Because we learned so many big numbers, right? Next slide. What is a million? You can have a wild guess. Because what represent a million? All the characters we already learned. So let's count from 10,000 first. 10,000 is 1, right? So 100,000 means 10 ones, right? That means 10万. Can you see the next slide? I'm still okay. So 1 is a million. 100 is 百, right? So 101 is 百万 million. This slide, you don't need to remember anything. It's okay. Just to challenge yourself, see if you can do it. And did you notice the position of the comma is quite unusual, right? So we count 4 numbers together, but you guys count 3 numbers together. So for you guys is 1,000, a million, a billion, a trillion, and for us is 10,000. 1. Oh, I can wait for a little bit for the screen for the PowerPoint. Can you guys see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay. So we can count. So for us, it's 10,000, 1, and by 1 is million, right? So how do we say 0.1 billion? Because for us it's like 4 numbers. You can see the last one. So 1 multiple 1. 1 is E. Similar pronunciation with E, right? E1. So different tone. E. Read after me. E. E. Let's read it again. 百千百千万10万百万亿. Okay, now I see you already moved to the next slide. So let's see the numbers again. So 100, how do you say it? It's okay, I moved to the next slide. 100, how do you say it? Because you know 100 is 百, right? 100. Anyone want to challenge yourself? Natalia. Hello. Did I pronounce anyone's name correct? Wrong? Natalia? Or maybe move to Kathleen?
Yeah, you pronounced it right.
Oh, okay. So what is 100?
100.
100. 太棒了，棒棒的，对的。100. You just put numbers before 百, then will be 100, 200, 200, 300, 300. Yes. It's okay. If you guys can't unmute yourself, you just read after me. Okay. So what is 100 billion? Because in our quiz, the options are all the 100 billions. So 100 billion is 10 multiple 0.1. That means E, right? So 10E, 10亿. So 10亿. And our sales number this year is 498.2 billion, which means I will put answers here. Can anyone read it? Just challenge yourself. Okay.
Can I try?
Yes.
It's on C.
四 yeah 四
千九百八十二一。
太棒了，太棒了。So let me all the pronunciation are correct, just the tones are it's a little bit different. Okay, 四 read after me. 四四 so it's a dropping tone. 四 yeah, and 二 is also dropping. 二 yeah, 一 OK, 4982亿。
Repeat it again.
4982亿。1900亿。
82亿。
棒棒哒，特别棒，特别棒。Okay, since we don't have enough time and we go to the last second one. That's the final quiz. November 26th is Thanksgiving Day. Does China have this kind of festival? You know, Chinese is known for modesty, appreciation for others, strong sense of social responsibilities. So do we have this kind of festival? You can type your answers in the chat box. No, nope, nope. Yes. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Okay. Nope, we don't. I don't know why, but I guess Asian people want us to be grateful for every single day and to everyone. So remember how do you say thank you in Chinese? 谢谢. So 谢谢大家. 谢谢 for listening to my class and 谢谢 for showing interest in Chinese culture. So this is the end of class. So happy Thanksgiving Day ahead, because I know your Thanksgiving Day is 26. It's about to come.
Happy
Thank you,
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Tree, and thank you
谢谢
for
谢谢
teaching us. I really appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving.
谢谢
谢谢
再见
Thank you.
Oh, someone can type in Chinese. 谢谢
Everyone, we're going to meet in the next class. I'll provide the link.
Okay,
Bye.
bye 再见